Hi guys, I am back for a little bit this evening. I am actually home alone on Christmas Eve. Can you believe it? I know, it's crazy when those kids start aging. And they're not always home. So I am working on filling this altered book, and I'll just run through some of the quick things that I've done so far. I've made a little tuck here, and then I don't know if you remember a little while back, Lori sent me this, and it's just says plant this in your garden, keep it moist, and watch it grow. So it's little like wildflower seeds, so I thought it just blended really well with this. Okay, and then I made some large tags here, which you saw in the last video, and then I just put a couple of the kit tags in the pockets. And then I just did some Tim Holt pockets. There's 3 of them in this one. And then I've just put some of the kit ephemera in it. Then I don't think I made these on, I didn't do video on these. So I just layered up some of the kit ephemera, small journaling cards. I just layered them up. And then this is actually the background pages printed at, remember this is the one I showed you on the printing where it didn't matter what you printed it on, it all looked good. It is printed at the 3.5 by 5, I think, so then 4 printed to a page. So yeah, that's all these are, and then I backed them with my little roll of paper for that. So each one of these side pockets has 4 of the cards in it, all with a different animal. Okay, and then the other things I did are these little cards. And also, if you'll remember back to November, Lori at Grammy's Keepsake had those book pages that she sent me for that special order journal. Well, it ended up having some Indian theme type stuff, so it worked really well. So I just, and this card here is some that I dyed. It's like the off scraps of file folders that I dyed. And so, and then I showed you the strip paper that I made out of all the scraps from cutting these down to fit into the book. Yeah, so then I just layered them up, and then I did figure out finally how to make those little tabs, so that was awesome. So yeah, those, and I'll show you the next one here. Those just slip right down in there. Again, those are those 4 tags there. Journaling cards, I mean. And I haven't filled this Tim Holtz one yet, and the ones that are going to go in there are going to be, where did that, oh, I'm telling you guys, my desk is such a mess. I just had them like 2 seconds ago. Where did I set them now? I know I set them up and out of the way. There's one of them, but it'll be these little journaling cards here that go in there. I will have to find those in a second. All right, moving on. Yep, so, yep, and you already saw this one too. That's what we made on the last video. They're in there pretty good, so I'm not worried about them coming out. So, and those just have the Sundance kit tags in them. And here's those little guys in this one. Oh, and I skipped right past this one, didn't I? Okay, so this is the second one that I did. So, similar backgrounds, different picture. I thought it was really cute and blended really well with this. Yeah, so I guess tonight what I need to do is, I feel like this journal's kind of getting complete. Like, obviously I need to put stuff in these pockets and things like that, but I feel like it's leading me to being done. Yeah, so here's another one of those pockets, and then I know I showed you before these little itty bitty tags that come in the kits. I didn't really know what to do with those, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna decorate the pages with some of the round and oval things, and then we're gonna place their coordinating name, and I'll put little tags in those. I'm not sure if that will make it on camera or not. These fit in the pockets fairly well, and it's not done, but it's just kind of like a prototype. But I made these little tags here, and I think that's what's going to go in all these little pockets is the big tags that come in the kits. So I'll show you how I made those. And those are not all the way down in there. There we go. Okay, because it's already, I mean, you can kind of tell just like on its own, it's getting pretty thick. So I'm trying to not make it overly thick. And so I've seen a couple of YouTubers do this, and I wanted to give it a try. I originally had a bulb pin on it, but then the journal got like way crazy big. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I've seen a couple of people doing this lately, is they take this or like string, and then they'll kind of wrap it around, like put it in here. And I just wanted to see how it would look with this stuff. So they bring it up, so it's kind of like a dangle. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around a few times. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe that's all it needs. And then they kind of tie it around the top of the tag like this. And then they tie it in a little bow. Tying bows is not my strong suit, especially when there's a camera involved. My big man hands don't like to do little tiny fussy work on camera. Okay, I think I kind of like that. Looking cute. Okay, so I think we'll make one on film, and then we'll move on to something else. Oh, one of the other things I did do is I cut these, and I think we'll use those to kind of decorate on the pages. Originally, I was thinking that they might be able to hang like on a tag, but I think that little tip of the feather might get in the way. But I cut them out of several different mediums. If you remember, I stripped this paper too. I love how they turned out, so maybe they'll just be page decorations. I'm not sure yet. All right, so let's take this one. And then we kind of need to decide, let's see, we did a bee. And I haven't actually done too much with the owls and some of the other animals in the kits. See, I think that'll be too big, I think. Little deer. That would look cute, huh? And then got this little guy, but I don't know. Might be a little too big. Let's see what we've got, the little guys. Normally, I have the kits all kind of, I mean, you've seen me use that little tiny box, but I haven't done that this time, and I'm regretting it. So I think that's pretty much it for the little circles. All right, so then maybe we are going to just try this and maybe put it back over here. And if we hang it low enough, I don't know if I like that. Not liking the deer. I think that's part of the problem. And the owl's too high up there. Let's try this one. Okay. And maybe that feather. Nope. How about this little guy? I don't know why I'm being so fussy today. I'm normally not this fussy. Maybe he could go back over here. Nope. Don't like that either. All right, maybe I'll just not do that. Well then, I guess we could do the smaller squares. Let's see how those look. Yeah, that might be okay. No time like the present, right? Let's just do it. Quit fiddling around with it, right? And just get it done. All right, so I'm still like expert level novice with this whole crocodile thing. I think I'm getting better. And then I end up doing something really ridiculous with it. So, you know, there's that. Slippery little guys. Oh, fussiness is not my strong suit, is it? Okay, yep. All right, well, let's get this tag ready. Well, I hope everybody is having a good New Year's so far. I mean, by the time you see this, it'll probably not be New Year's anymore. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll just make it and then just release it right away, or if it'll be New Year's Day. Not really sure. But I think for this one, we'll finish up these tags here, and then I'll probably work on it just a little bit more, just doing pages, and then the next video will be the final flip through of this journal. And then I think it's going to be kind of, not necessarily hodgepodge, but I've got a couple more projects coming up. And the next project for Susan Taylor Brown is not going to be obviously like this one, but it's going to be, I'm still using the Sundance kit. Because I want to show how versatile her kits really are. So I'm going to, I'm going to use that kit plus some of her butterfly stuff. And it's going to be a journal, but it's going to be more of like a smaller journal. But since I already have all this natural stuff out, I'm going to go ahead and film and make this, but it'll probably be released a little bit later than the next design team projects for Crafty Cat, I think. I don't know, because the Crafty Cat ones, they're, you'll kind of see when I get there. The next two full-size journals are going to be coming, and they're not similar kits at all, but one will be a featured Shop Friday, and then the other one will be my design team project for January for Crafty Cat. So, but they have similar needs, or similar decor, I guess, maybe, which I didn't plan it, but it's like everything's just kind of feeling like it's coming together for all the design team projects. So, and then I still have one due for Emily over at Ephemeris Treasures, and I don't know, I feel bad, like I need to get that done, but I'm waiting for that special aha moment. I haven't had that yet. But I think that they're going to appear in the next Crafty Cat journal, I think. Of course, I will do a little series that's just Emily's stuff, right? But I think the ephemera pieces that I'm going to make with it are going to go in that journal. Oh boy, and you know what? I just realized I'm going to need a ton of tags to put one thing in every pocket. Oh my goodness. I really like, you know what, I think I'm just going to leave that one knotted. And then it can kind of hang down here. You know what, I really think I want to try it. I think I really want to try one that had, like, of the natural tags here, or what I call, like, the natural colors. But I really want to try to use one of those feathers. Like, it's been kind of on my mind all day. And then I have one more idea for, I think I'll do a rose gold on this one. You know what, sometimes people put them just on the front. I put them on front and back, and I probably should glue them, but I haven't. I don't know, is that bad? But what I was saying is I really want to use those feathers. And that's one of those dies that Lori sent me last month. And I've been itching to use them. I thought, kind of perfect project to use it on, huh? All right, so, and I just love the colors of these. And that was cut out of this background, the same one that I was cutting out those tabs from. I just used the other side of it. And there's another one here on the table somewhere of the curled, there it is, of the curled one. I like that one, or maybe, ooh, I like that. Okay, so maybe, maybe we'll just have to use another little bee here. No. Maybe we layer them? Nope. You know? I don't know. I don't know, guys. A dragonfly? Oh, maybe. Oh, but it covers up that feather. All right, you know what? We're gonna wing this, and we're just gonna take this one and wrong side. We're gonna make it a charm, right? And then we're just gonna see if it just looks fine without any other. Ooh, actually, I have another idea. How about that? Okay, and I think do I use the black? Yeah, that looks all right, I think. All right, so what I was doing about a minute ago is when Grace made her junk journal this summer, we had picked up a bunch of charms. And then I have those charms that Tuesday Morning sent. So I think we might make one of those and one of these with the feathers. I think that might look really cool. Okay. My string longer. Let's see. Let's do... So hopefully maybe this will lay flatter. We'll do a tag type thing here. Okay. Okay, then we'll go through here. Oh. Excuse me while we're having some technical difficulties. And sometimes when you layer those papers, I'm finding that you do have to go back and check if you've used Uhu. You do have to go back and check to make sure nothing's popping off. The bigger paper did well, but it seems to be the ones that have the thinner strips. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner. I think I really like that. Oh. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta pull it close to me for a second. Because now it's stuck underneath my nail from the glue I just got underneath there. Oh, my goodness. And no, I have not drank a drop of alcohol. Okay. Okay, so that is how that one turned out. Super cute, I think. But that might be as bulky as that little bulb pin. I don't think there's any way for me to make it lay flatter, which I guess I'm okay with because it's so dang cute. Oh, can you see that? Okay, I like that. Like that. Okay, 3 down, 80 more to go. Okay, before I let you guys go, do I have another natural colored big tag? I don't know that I do. Oh, we have this one though, so we can do the same type of thing here. All right, so then I think we'll use a natural colored one. And then we're going to use one of these trees that Tuesday sent. But maybe we can do this. We might need to trim off that tail or the quill part of it. Not really sure. And I do think I'm going to use the brushed silver. I know I put that one on there, but I think it'll be all right. It's not going to match overly well, but you know, hindsight, always 20/20, right? Because I was actually thinking that these were more of a copper color, but you know. Yeah, okay. Let's figure out tag topper for this. I think we'll go again with this. Let's have a bit more for the browns. Oh, I'll just nip it down, right? I actually think if it'll rip right, I think I'm going to take some, like, make it a little thinner. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Well, that doesn't look derpy, does it? Oh, you know what, guys? Somebody sent me a package either the later part of November or in December, and it has something in there that I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to send. It was like in one of the flaps at the bottom, and I'm thinking it was one of those things that might have just gotten gathered up and, like, you know what I mean? Like they were gathering stuff up. And I will tell you what it is, but I won't tell you any, like, I won't tell you any of the other stuff. But if you sent me a package in November, December time, there is a wine voucher in there. So I have your wine voucher. If you want to contact me via Etsy or my email, which I'll put those down in the description, yeah, go ahead and contact me and I will get it back to you. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it was intentional that you sent it to me, thank you. But I don't think that it was in the area that I found it in the box. So if you're missing it, please get a hold of me and I will send it back to you via mail. So yeah, because I was taking down boxes today, and because like I told you before, my craft room was and still is kind of a nightmare. It's much better. Most of my Christmas stuff is all put away. As far as, I mean, it's still within reach, but it's put in its boxes. So yeah, yeah, if you are missing your wine voucher, yeah, just get a hold of me and I'll mail it back to you. But yeah, I was taking down boxes and out it fell, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't meant for me. Because I don't care if you drink. I just not typically a drinker. I come from a long line of alcoholics, and so alcoholism runs high on both sides of my family, so I just don't. Because, I mean, in truth, I mean, not a lot of people probably admit this, but in truth, I like alcohol a lot as far as it tastes really good. And so I've just always been cautious not to get, just not to go there. And I unfortunately don't have that little voice inside your head that tells you to stop drinking. I don't have that. Thank goodness for Paul, because he knows when I've hit my limit and when I should stop drinking. And he usually tells me, hey, let's head home. But yeah, I mean, I drink twice a year, and I didn't even this year. I mean, it's been over a year since I had anything. And when I do, it is wine. But yeah, anymore, the older I get, the easier it gets for me to drink. Like, I mean, I don't have small children I have to wake up with in the middle of the night, things like that. And so I just don't. I don't want to be that person. So, and you know what? I do have fibromyalgia, and alcohol really messes with that for me. So I just don't. I just don't. So anyhow, yep, if it's yours, just contact me. I'll mail it back. I know I said that like 30 times, but look at how stinking cute that turned out. Oh my gosh. Boy, I am just a lucky girl with all this Happy Mail. It's just blending beautifully, isn't it? Yeah, Lori's feathers and Tuesday's charms. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to call this a video. And like I said, when I come back, it will probably just be for the flip through. I'm going to go ahead and just whip out a couple more of these tags, and then I think that will probably be it for this journal, and just decorate some of the pages. Yep, so I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.